Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. We have a business to attend to today. So, with no further ado, let's welcome Sarah Farasia.
We have a monster announcement. Monster announcement. Do you want to say it? Do you want to say it? Because, honey, he has been working overtime. We have not even told you guys this on live on our podcast until today. But this man over the weekend, he has been messaging fans. He has been campaigning. You announce it.
Listen, we will sleep when we are dead. When you are dead, you sleep. I don't know. You have two choices in the world. You sleep and you have a life, or you work and you make money. There's just two choices. Okay. Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank on this very show. Go at his Instagram. He is 100%. He stands by this, that if you are an entrepreneur, you work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and have no life. That's a statement. And I'm like, you're my favorite guest ever. Go. He's like, there's no way to do it otherwise. Okay, let's calm down, everyone. I have not taken speed, but we do have an announcement. I also flew to New York for the weekend and back. So you see the difference between the difference between LA David and New York David. I'm back in LA now, but New York riles you up. We have already sold tickets, even though we haven't formally announced this together, but we are doing a live podcast tour, but we're going to start with one. It's called the We Do Not Want to Leave Our House Pajamas Tour. Okay, because no, look at it. Really, the bottom line, Sarah, as you know, true story, we get asked individually. Let's be serious here for a minute. We get asked individually, we get asked together, we get asked to do live podcasts, a live tour. I've done it before at City Winery in New York many times. You go here, we'll go to Boston, we'll go to Philly. And we get asked to do that. And we haven't been saying yes for a few reasons. I'm not going to blame it all on you. You have a family.
No, but yeah, exactly. You can blame it on. I don't care. I mean, I do. I have a family. I am always working. You guys know this who have followed us a long time, to have another baby. I stopped IVF recently, but I always say to David, it's so hard for me to do that. I really want to interact with our amazing fans, because this is one of the reasons I love you so much. Since we partnered now over 2 years together, we've just developed, first of all, we've traded fan bases. You have this incredible loyal fan base that has now become mine, and vice versa. And then we've attracted new fans who are like, I'm obsessed with your chemistry. I would love to meet you. So this is the opportunity. While I'm still, hopefully I'm pregnant. A listener of ours said Sarah's glowing. Hopefully she's pregnant. I'll find out soon. So, but we want to bring an experience to you guys in the comfort of your own room. Grab a cocktail. If you don't drink, grab a little ginger ale, get your jammies on. And from 7 p.m. Eastern, by the way, Eastern Standard Time, to 9:30-ish, we are doing a live podcast June 5th. It is a Wednesday night. You don't even need to leave your home, your office. If you can't wear your pajamas, it's fine. Just come. This is going to be very intimate. Tickets are limited. They're on our Eventbrite. You can find them both in the bio, on my Instagram, on my TikTok, on David's Instagram, on his story. I will show him how to put it in his bio.
I have a link tree in my bio. I don't have this on it, but I have been linking it. No, and also, first of all, just so everyone knows, we're going to do the podcast just like this, a regular podcast, whatever the hot topics are. Then we are going to do a Q&A. So you will pre-submit your question. We can't do everyone's question. We're going to pick the questions. And then afterwards, if you buy a VIP ticket, which most people seem to be doing, we might have multiple VIP rooms. Afterwards, the VIP room will be much smaller. And in the VIP room, for whoever has bought a VIP ticket, there will be no pre-submitting your question. You need to pre-submit your question for the regular show, because there's going to be a big right. And then for the after show, there's no bars. There's no pleading the fifth. There's no writing the question ahead of time. When it is your turn to ask questions, now with the caveat that we have a limited time, so we may not get to everyone's questions, but we're really going to try to get to every single person's questions, and nothing is off limits. So whatever you would like to ask in that room, let your mind go wild. So apparently that advertisement has intrigued our listeners here. And we're not pleading the fifth. We will not be pleading the fifth. So we have to
There
answer
is no.
every
And
single, so whatever dirt and drama, and you guys, I think we're going to get heckled. Whatever you want to go for the jugular. No, and even our producer, I had to reach out to her last night and be like, you can ask the question and then we're going to answer it, but then, we have to move on. Like, we can't just stay here and get heckled all day. We have a producer. This is a very serious operation here, guys, but ask us whatever you want. So whatever you think you want to ask that we don't like to answer, and you can let your mind go anywhere it wants. I know you are all shady motherfuckers, so it's going to be shady in the Q&A and the VIP, but that's where, ask whatever you want. And we joke, Sarah, it is a pajama tour because we're going to be home. We're going to wear our best pajamas. We're going to have a contest, but Sarah does say things like, I have a social life and I'm out all the time, and she likes to. The bottom line is, when I say that I don't want to leave my house, I truly mean it. And by the way, so this week, it also is that, because you heard me panic last week about does Eventbrite work out of the States? This really is for everyone. We have a huge fan base in Australia. We love our Aussies. You guys appreciate our just deranged sense of humor. We're big in Scotland. We're big in Ireland. We're big in Canada. So it's this will allow the entire world that would like to buy a ticket to this event. And we will then do another one if this goes well. Let's see how this one goes.
It's going to go very well.
Yes.
$15 general admission. The general admission, as David mentioned, will be 7 to about 8:15-ish. And then if you don't get your VIP, you are booted. And our VIPers stick around and they get AMA. They get to hang out with us. We do Zoom photos, the whole deal.
It's your time.
It's your time. I'm excited because you get to see David in a different, fun, relaxed light. I don't know. He's on speed. Can you imagine working for him at Martha Stewart like this?
No.
Boy, guy. Anyway,
No.
so he's so sweet in real life. So you're going to have this very intimate experience. But tickets are going to sell out. We are limiting this because we didn't want 400 people on Zoom, even though we know we could do that. But this is very limited. So go to Eventbrite. It is called "We Do Not Want to Leave Our House" Pajama Tour. Get your tickets. You'll find the link everywhere. We'll be blasting it out. And then June 5th, we'll see at 7 p.m. Eastern. And after we do this, because people are already saying, well, that's 4 o'clock West Coast, and I live in Australia at 7 a.m. Well, this is our first one. Get up at 7 a.m. for our Australia.
We had to pick some time. It's not good for everyone, no matter what time we picked. Mind you, I'm in LA now, just right back from New York. I don't know. None of you work past 4 o'clock anyway here. I work in the common area downstairs. Oh, they come. My neighbors, we're all working together. We work by 2 o'clock. The thing is empty. People stop working here in LA at 2. Time to get high.
I like when I came over to your house. Who is the guy that he walks your lobby and is he security or is he a resident? He looked to me like a resident. He was getting coffee, he was getting snacks, and he just wandered the entire time we were there. He never did any work. Do you know which guy I'm talking about?
I don't think that